Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel Maga Tarot. I'm Maga. This is your general reading for June 2017 for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, give it a little time. Remember, energies are flexible. Remember, the purpose of the tarot is to serve you as a guide, and the direction of your life is in your hands, and you create your own future. If you want to see your personal situation, you need a private reading with me, and you can find all the information regarding my personal readings in the description down below and the description box. You can also write to me at magatarot11@gmail.com. Capricorn. Some of you here are having babies or are having kids. I mean, someone here, it seems like there's lots of new beginnings apparently right here. And we have this energy of children 1 to 3 times. All right. So if you're having a baby or someone close to you is having a baby, congratulations. Let's begin. What we have in the center of the reading, this is the most important thing, what's in the present situation, what's going on right now, is the Sun card. This could be a Leo person, but it doesn't have to be a Leo. This card is very happy. This is talking about, well, happiness and celebrations and children. So that's why I said someone could be announcing that they're pregnant or that they just had a baby. It could be happiness that has to do with kids. It could be happiness you're just celebrating something because, I don't know, everything in your life is going on really well, or something in particular is going really well. But point is, you're celebrating here. Why do we have the Sun card right here? Because of an Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So maybe this has something to do with a new job opportunity or a raise or more money coming in for you, maybe an unexpected, I don't know, some windfall, maybe you get a job offer, maybe you get a raise, like I said, maybe you get a promotion and a raise, a bonus. It could be something that has to do with that. It could also be for some of you that maybe you're getting married because this could be a proposal, this could be the ring. So definitely it's in a beginning and it's something tangible, something material that you can you see it happening. It's not just an idea or a wish or something that it's like up in the air. It's not someone saying I'm gonna give you a promotion. It's actually getting the promotion. Or it's not someone saying I'm gonna give you a raise. You actually get the raise, you get the check. And it's not someone saying I want to marry you. It's someone actually proposing and giving you the ring, and you starting to do starting to plan this wedding. So again, and like I said, it could be a kid. Here it is, and it's a reality. It's I don't know. You do the home test, and then you go to the doctor, and you get a sonogram, and you get a confirmation. Yes, you're pregnant, or you actually delivered this baby. Anyway, what you have in the distant past is the Three of Swords. So for some of you, you've been dealing with a lot of pain and sorrow and betrayal. This is just being very hurt. So maybe some of you really wanted a baby and have been wanting to get pregnant for a really long time. Maybe some of you have lost some of your pregnancies, and I'm really sorry if this is your case. And you're finally getting this baby to term. You're finally having this baby in your arms. So maybe some of you fought really hard to get this job, to get this promotion, and it hurt. Maybe you feel betrayed by some of your close co-workers, or who knows. But you were dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of betrayal, a lot of sorrow right here. You felt awful, and I'm really sorry because the Three of Swords is very painful. But I'm super happy for you, Capricorn, because you have this incredibly happiness and celebration and just overall happiness right here. And you definitely deserve this. What you have in your recent past, and it could be something that you're still feeling and dealing with because it could have happened yesterday. It's the World card. This is the best card in the whole tarot deck, and it speaks of triumph, victory. This is again a celebration, and this is like even better than the Sun. This is a card that speaks of completion, of reaching a goal, a dream coming true. Even though it's not the star, it's still like something that you really worked for really hard to achieve, and finally you're there and you made it. And now you're starting a new chapter in your life. So you see, maybe you finally became a mother or a father. Um, Maybe you finally got this raise, this job that you really wanted, this promotion, whatever this is. You finally achieved this and you feel on the top of the world, top of the heap, and this is fantastic, and you're about to embark in a new phase of your life. And this is an evolution. So you were here before and now you are up here. Okay, it's a new beginning, but it's also a new beginning where you start off better than before. This card is speaking of maybe traveling. So some of you might be traveling, maybe even relocating, maybe moving overseas. If this is regarding moving or traveling, it could be speaking of the actual world. So maybe you're going to live in some other country, or maybe you're going very far away. The world card also tells you to open up to the world and see the big picture. And it's also speaking of the World Wide Web. So maybe this has something to do with internet. And in the near future, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. This is something where people say, I give up. I tried really hard for this. I fought a really good fight. I'm proud of myself. I got something from this, good things and bad things. And I didn't get everything that I was expecting, but it's okay. It's just time to move on. I invested way too much time, money, energy, love, whatever this is, all of the above. And I don't know, things didn't pan out the way I wanted to, I was expecting. And I'm cutting my losses right here. I'm taking the good things that I received with me, and I'm just moving on. So for some reason, for some of you, you're gonna feel this way. Maybe you always had this dream of having a big family. If this has something to do with finally having a baby, maybe you're gonna have to say, you know what, I'm only gonna have one child, and it's okay. I wanted to have three, five, I don't know. I wanted two. I wanted to have a lot of kids, but I'm having one, and it's okay. And I'm just I'm dealing with this reality, and I'm making my peace with this. Um, Maybe you are realizing, okay, so I made it and I got this job, I got this promotion, and I feel wonderful, but I know that this is like the top. I know there's no more moving forward or more of moving up, because I reached the limit, and it's okay. Or maybe somehow this happiness here is making you leave something behind. Uh, but again, it's like you feel it's fine. Um, and in your distant future, you have the Page of Wands. This could be a fire person, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And remember, we said here that this could be a Leo. This is a young person, maybe an immature person, maybe someone young at heart. This is my pilgrim card. I call it like that because this is someone that has this they have this wand right here, which represents a project, a dream, something that this person really desires and really wants. And they are focused on this, and they have all these plans, and they are actually taking action toward reaching this goal, toward this dream that they have, and actually getting there and doing something. It's not just a thought. It's not like, well, I wish I had a house, or I wish I could see the world. It's actually buying the plane ticket and going, actually starting to talking to the realtor and go seeing houses. That it's and it's the first steps. It's just a seedling, but it's steps that you're taking toward whatever it is that you want. It's also plans for the future, look into the future, and you feel like the future is bright and it's waiting for you to just go and grab it. So if you're here have to give up something, if you have to give something up right here with this card, it's okay. Don't worry about it, because you have other plans here that excite you very much and they're really good for you. And it's a continuation. I see you here saying, it's time to move on. And I'm happy about this because I have all these new plans for myself and I'm excited about this. How you are thinking and how you're feeling, well, strangely, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. And I say strangely because here it seems like you're celebrating something wonderful and you have all these plans, but somehow you feel like there's something that that you didn't accomplish, that you set out to the world to conquer something, to achieve something, and now you have to come back, and you don't have anything to show up for, or to show for something like that. I think is the way you say it. It feels like you come back home empty-handed, or you really wanted to achieve something greater and you didn't, and you kind of feel like a failure. Please, Capricorn, don't feel like a failure, because I don't see a reason for you to feel that way with these cards right here. This could be, the thing is that this is how you're feeling and how you're thinking. So maybe you're coming back, maybe you left something or someone, and because you thought, you wanted something better, or you thought you were gonna find something better or someone better, and now you're coming back into this person's life, and it's a really happy occasion, really really happy, but you're kind of coming back, feeling defeated and feeling, maybe a little ashamed that you even went out and tried to find something better, or even tried this endeavor, whatever it was, and you're coming back, repentant and asking very humbling, like, would you take me back? And maybe the people around you used to see you, in a way they were praising you and maybe saw you, so almost as a demigod, like you're just fantastic and your life is so wonderful and it's so great, and everybody felt and thought that you were just perfect and everything in your life was perfect. And now people are seeing the real thing, which is good. I think, nobody's perfect and nobody's life is perfect, and well, people are kind of disappointed. The people around you might be disappointed in you for some reason, but don't pay attention to them, Capricorn. Just enjoy this, celebrate this, because it's a wonderful thing going on. And if people are being disappointed in you, then so be it. They should mind their own business. Around you, in your environment, which is not happening directly to you but it's affecting you, you have the Chariot in the reverse. This is a card of Cancer, but it doesn't have to be a Cancer. And this is a card that speaks, it's very similar to this. This is someone that feels defeated, because the Chariot speaks of victory. So someone here also is feeling defeated. Someone around you feels like they have lost control over the situation, or control over their own lives. Someone here also is butting heads with someone else. One person wants to go right, the other person wants to go left, or I want black, you want white. They can't get along and they can find a middle ground and they cannot compromise. So the result is that there's either no movement, or that this car, it's in shackles and it's just either you just can't move on, you can go on, or it's a disaster, because you're trying to take this Chariot, whatever this card represents, which could be your life, your job, and it's not you, it's someone around you, their life, their job, their love relationship, whatever it is. They're trying to take them to many places at the same time, so it's gonna rip apart at some point. your fears and your hopes, maybe it could be both a hope and a fear. This card, the Seven of Cups, speaks of um, illusions, and it depends on how you see it. Maybe you're very hopeful to feel illusion again, to find something in your life that makes you feel like, you know, um, I'm alive, something like that. But maybe there's a fear that some of these illusions are going to be just that, illusions, nothing real, nothing to, nothing tangible. There's maybe you have a lot of plans and a lot of dreams, and you realize, or you're scared that none of them, or only some of them are going to materialize, but not all of them. So that's why I said it could be both. Um, maybe you're facing a lot of decisions right now, and you just don't know which one you're supposed to take, which one is the best decision that you can make, and yeah, maybe there's a hope to have a lot of choices, but maybe it's a fear of having too many choices and not being able to make the right one. Um, Final outcome, you have the Four of Swords in the upright, so I see you here taking a break, especially if you're still dealing with this Three of Swords energy. I don't really think you are, but coincidentally, these two cards come one after the other. So, someone here, I would say you, but it could be the person you're dealing with, or it could be the both of you, but it seems like you're taking a break this month. You are maybe going on vacation, maybe it's staycation, you're just staying home, but you're taking a break. Maybe you feel tired. You're gonna feel like maybe you're coming under the weather. Maybe you're feeling I'm getting sick. I want to stay home. I should stay in bed. You need a break. You need to retreat. You need to recover from something. And if you just gave birth, then for sure you need a rest. You need to, try to get as much sleep as you can. But maybe you're deciding to take a break from work if this is a new baby, and you're deciding I'm going to stay home for the next 6 months or 1 year instead of just the 6 weeks that you sometimes you barely get. But it's a good thing. Recover and do what you have to do to feel better. Lenormand cards here are showing you that there is some sort of communication. Maybe this is a text message, maybe this is an email, but it's a very lucky communication. It's something that you're going to receive, a news that you're going to hear, and it's going to be really, really good news. You're going to feel like it's fantastic news. Now, the thing here is that before all this wonderful news, you have the mice. And usually the mice speaks of a situation where you've been taken advantage of, and it's in a very subtle way and you don't realize it. So when you open up your pantry, you realize someone has been eating my food. I used to have, I don't know, a box of crackers here, and now it's gone. And I never realized that someone was slowly, retrieving, taking something that belonged to me. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise because you have the clover here, that it's a lucky card and it's a message. But maybe this is someone doing something behind your back, but it really is a good thing. How could that be? Well, maybe your partner has been saving, and he or she never told you anything, and now you have to now you want to go on vacation, or now you have this baby and maybe you have unexpected expenses, or you just want to buy something and you don't think you have the money for that, and this person says, no, yes, here it is, here's the bank statement, yes, we do have the money because I've been saving behind your back and I never told you, and little by little I took a little bit of that paycheck and I set aside a little bit of money every month, and now this is how things are. This is how we are financially. usually the mice card is not that good. Usually it's a bad thing. But because you have these two cards right here, it seems like it's actually a good thing, like I said. Or again, if it's something that you are gonna realize that you lost, someone stole it from you little by little, still it's a blessing in disguise, and you're gonna realize soon enough this is a blessing in disguise. What you have in the romance angel cards, it's let your friends help you and children. Listen, some of you, like I said, Capricorn, some of you really are having a baby. Let your friends help you. If they want to cook a meal for you, let them do it. If they want to come home and help you clean the house, let them do it. If they want to take the baby and take it, give it a bottle, or they're gonna hold the baby while you go buy some groceries or take a shower, take a nap, just take all the help that your friends are offering here. Every single of their offering, just say yes. Um, and yes, like I said, it's related to children. Maybe you have other children. Let your friends help you and do whatever they have to do. Take them to and from school, although my kids' school's almost over here. I don't know, to run errands, to whatever it is that you kids have to do, or have to be at, whatever. Let your friends do that for you. Um, Maybe if this children card is speaking of a new beginning, and this is a new beginning and a happy celebration of something new that you're just starting right now. Again, someone here is trying to help you. It could be a family member too. It doesn't have to be just friends. It could be co-workers. Anybody here that you trust and it's offering to a helping hand, just say yes, Capricorn, okay? And the children card is also telling you to try to reconnect with that inner children that you have. Just relax, just have fun. Try to see the innocence and enjoy the little things. Enjoy the I don't know, just connect with that magic that we used to feel and believe in, and just was a real, very real part of our lives when we were children. I didn't pull a major arcana advice card for you because I don't know, I was distracted. So let's do it right away. Um, a message for Capricorn for June 2017. Wow, this is beautiful. You have the Judgment card. This is a beautiful card, one of my favorite cards. The Judgment card is saying, listen to the call. You're going to receive a call, and it could be very literal. It could be what the Lenormand cards are saying here. If someone calls you, if someone proposes something to you, offers something to you, say yes. At least evaluate this proposal, this offering, because it should be a really good thing. This is also saying it's time to leave behind the past, leave behind something that it's dead. It doesn't serve you anymore, it's not working out for you anymore, it's not doing anything good for you, and it's keeping you in a state of sadness, in a state of, it's not letting you grow. It's time to move on. It's time to let this go and just move forward because a new beginning is awaiting for you. There's this new life just waiting for you to just say yes. I wanna do this. I wanna close this door behind me, and I wanna move forward. This card is speaking of reconciliation, so maybe if there's something that you have to work out with someone, with your spouse, your significant other, special friend, or I don't know, a friend, a family member, whoever this is, maybe there's a reconciliation here that's gonna happen. This is also saying that this is a card of forgiveness. So if you feel like you have to forgive someone in order to move on, do it. It's a good thing, Capricorn. Forgive yourself too. This card speaks of forgiving oneself. Sometimes we're harder on ourselves than we are on everybody else. Forgive yourself. And this card is saying that maybe something that you thought was lost, it's gonna come back into your life. Something that you felt, I don't know, it was not meant for you, it was not meant to be. Somehow you're getting rewarded here. So this is wonderful. This is all I have for you right now, Capricorn. Remember to book your private reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. It's been a pleasure for me to read for you. And I wish you all the best, many hugs and many blessings.